Hello, everybody. Raul Luna here. Welcome to Luna Fires, episode 45. Welcome, everyone. I got today. I want to obviously share with you guys enlightenment quotes, and I got three Luna Fires, and it's through my morning reading and my evening reading now that I came across this enlightenment quotes, and I call them enlightenment quotes because obviously it's quotes that I read that I want to pass on, that I want to go ahead and share with you. But before I do, don't forget, hit like, leave me a message, subscribe, turn on the notification button, and make sure that you share this video with others. All right. So let's get started. This is very, very enlightening, at the same time, very deep. So I want you to pay close attention. As I'm sharing them, go ahead and leave me a message. What is it that you actually take with you? And the first Luna Fire, first quote, we have no more right to consume happiness without producing it than to consume wealth without producing it. Very powerful. If you realize, I was asking here, a friend of mine, Mr. Ismael, I said, what do you understand by that? And he was sharing, he was literally, off of the top of his mind. He said, Raul, the fact that if I want to, if I want to consume happiness, I got to produce it first. So in other words, if you want to consume wealth, you got to produce it first. And the amount that you produce is the amount that you're going to get to experience. Do you agree or disagree with that? Leave me a message down below. Very powerful, very, very powerful. And this is from George Bernard Shaw. Okay, I obviously I want to give credit where credit is due. So pay close attention to it. We have no more right to consume happiness, okay, without producing it, than to consume wealth, okay, without producing it. So in other words, you got to produce in order to consume. And many people, they want to consume and then think about producing. And it doesn't work that way. Anyways, Luna Fire number 2. Always make your contribution bigger than your rewards. Dan Sullivan. Interesting. Magic happens. Magic, remember this. Magic happens when your contribution is always bigger than your reward. Trust me, there is a law, a universal law that I didn't got to invent, so don't take it against me, that basically says the law of the opposites. Okay, that means that, if there's a down, there's an up, if there's a left, there's a right, if there's cold, there's hot. And, precisely, if you always make sure that your contribution is bigger than your reward, the universe, will create magic. And you don't even have to request it just by the mere fact of understanding that quote. Leave me a message on what is it that you take. Third Luna Fire, third quote, ladies and gentlemen. A ship, okay, a boat, a ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are for. John Shedd. In other words, ships standing, at harbor, they're actually, pretty safe. Nothing bad's going to happen. But the reality is, when they were building those boats or those ships, they never were meant for them to just stay without doing anything. They were made to navigate the waters, to go through different places, to literally, go through the entire sea and conquered, obviously, the world full of water. And isn't it you and I were built the same way? Isn't it the reflection of the things, the physical things that we see, is the reflection of you and I? Interesting. Isn't it we were made or we were built so that we can navigate, explore, so that we can literally search, seek, so that we can produce, so that we can consume. But you can't consume more than what you produce or elsewhere or otherwise you'll go broke. Picture that. So it's interesting. I wanted to share these three quotes here because it's through my daily routine reading that I caught them. And I'm like, what is it that I would like to share today here with you guys? And to me, these were the actual three quotes of enlightenment that really hit me. It was like, what? So true. I'm not entitled to more happiness than what I get to produce. And how do you produce it? Through a decision. So I'm not entitled to more wealth than what I actually get to produce. Through what? Through a decision, ladies and gentlemen. So hopefully this helps you because, being in the real estate world as a real estate entrepreneur and investor, it's so interesting because, these quotes are very, very deep, especially if you want to succeed in life, if you want to succeed in business, in life, wherever you are. Hey, you decide to produce happiness, you will be able to consume it and you'll be able to share with others. At the same time, you can do that with wealth. Guess what? If you're always making sure that you're contributing more than what you're actually being rewarded, trust me, the universe, it's going to give you, a heck of a lot magically. Okay. People call it luck, but it's truly not luck to me. It's more than you were willing to do more than what you were getting paid for. And then last but not least, the third one is that ships at harbor, they're safe because they're not being productive. See, people think that by being, by being safe or by not doing a whole lot, that they're safe. And the reality is you can be safe and not productive, but that's not what you and I were built for. So therefore, wake up and let's go and conquer the world, conquer your freedom, conquer whatever we need to conquer. Okay. In my case, is through real estate investing, through, basically empowering others on how to win in business, in life, okay, in general, so that they can become more. So anyhow, just wanted to take a few moments of the entire day so that I can be here with you for a few moments. If you like what you heard here today, go ahead and leave me a message, share the video with others. Don't forget to like it and subscribe and turn on the notification button. A virtual hug from wherever you are, from my offices to your place. And always remember that you're one real estate deal away from really, really changing your financial landscape if you remain focused, if you're sincerely just looking for a greater, better, outstanding life. All right? Get to see you next time. Thank you very, very much.